Yo guys, what is going on? In this GTA Online video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a really easy $1 million. This is mostly for new players to the game, but with all out of the way guys, let's jump straight into it. So for this method guys, we will be completing the slasher event, and from doing this you guys can get yourself around 300k. So to start off guys, you want to come to this location on the map, just go ahead and set a waypoint to this location, and then just simply make your way over here. When you guys arrive at the location, you are going to see a little bit of writing on this wall. Now this writing is only going to show up if you guys have never done this before on your account. I am actually using a different account for this. All you guys need to do now is just walk up to the writing on the wall, and then in the top left hand corner of the screen, you guys are going to see an alert which says press right on the D-pad to investigate the clue. Now when you guys press right on the D-pad, it is actually going to zoom in to the clue. All that you have to do now is press right on the D-pad once again just to exit. When you guys stop looking at the clue, you will actually be rewarded with $5,000 and also a nice amount of RP. You will also notice that you will get another pop-up on the left hand side of your screen which says clues investigated 1 out of 5. Now to find the second clue, you guys want to pull up your map once again and then just simply set another waypoint to this location. This is going to be the top end of the Sandy Shores airfield and isn't too far from the first clue. Now you guys are going to find the second clue just over here next to this bin bag and this tire, and just like we did with the first clue, you guys just want to investigate this and then just press right on the D-pad to exit. This will give us a cash reward and also some RP once again. Moving on to the third clue now guys, you want to open up your map and then just simply set a waypoint for this location. Now the third clue is at some sort of barn, and when you guys arrive at this location, you want to make sure that you're on the right side of the barn. The best way to do this is probably just using the clue, because when you guys get close to the clue, your controller will vibrate and you'll hear a jingle sound. Now as you guys can see on screen, this clue is actually a machete, and just like we did before with the other clues, you just want to investigate this and then exit. And just like that, we are now up to 15k. Now for the fourth clue, this is going to be the last fixed location. So all the clues before this and including this clue all have fixed locations, so you guys are only going to find these clues at these locations. So for this fourth clue, you guys want to come over to this waypoint again, and when you guys arrive at this area of the map, you want to come around the back of this, and then as you guys can see on this door right here, we have another clue. Now for the fifth and final clue, we will be looking for this van. There is 5 possible locations that you guys can find this van at, and this is where you guys can find the first location on the map. When you guys go to the first location, you will most likely find the van on these boards. Unfortunately for me, it was not at this first location, so to find the second location, you guys want to pull up your map, and it should be located right here. Now as you guys can see, I actually got the van at the second location, but if you guys don't have the van here, I will show you the rest of these locations. Now to find the third location, you guys want to pull up your map, and it should be in between this silo. You guys can expect to find the van around this point. It will be parked up and you guys shouldn't miss it. Now for the next van location, you guys want to pull up your map again and then set a waypoint for this area. Now with this specific location, I would recommend that you go to this in the daytime, as it can be quite hard to see. Now for the fifth and final location, you guys want to come here on the map. Make sure to set a waypoint as well, just to make sure that you're in the right place. And just like the clue before, you guys probably want to do this in the daytime because it can be quite hard to see. When you guys have found your specific location for the van, you want to walk over to the back of it and press right on the D-pad. Just like with all of the other clues, this is going to let us investigate the clue. All that we want to do now is just exit. Now about a minute after exiting the clue, we will receive this text. This text is going to be from the slasher, and to sum it up, it pretty much says that he's going to come after you. Now the best place to wait for the slasher is the Sandy Shores airfield, mainly because of its open space, and you guys are more likely to know when the slasher appears. Now one thing about the slasher guys is that the slasher only appears between 7 PM and 5 AM, so what I would recommend you guys do is just to keep checking your phone for the time. If you guys don't want the slasher to kill you, just make sure that you don't go AFK, because as you guys can see in the video, the slasher actually spawns real close to you guys. But when he does spawn in, you guys want to run away from him a little bit, pull out a pistol or any gun you have, and then just shoot him. Now when you have killed the slasher, you guys will now own the Navy revolver. What we have to do now guys is make sure our Rockstar Games social club account is actually linked up to our account. This is really simple to do guys. All you have to do is head over to the Rockstar social club website, then just make an account on here. After you guys have done this, you want to press on the top right and then go down to the settings, and then from here you guys just want to press on the linked accounts tab. Now in this tab you guys can link all sorts of accounts. I am playing on Xbox, so I will be linking my account, but if you guys are playing on PlayStation or a PC, then you can just link them from here. Now that we're back on GTA, as you guys can see, it just says that we've just linked our social club. The best part about this guys is the fact that we didn't even have to leave the game, but because we've linked our social club now, we actually get the challenge for the Navy revolver, and all that that we need to do for this challenge is get 50 kills with the Navy revolver. It doesn't matter if you get the kills on NPCs or actual players in the game, this is all going to count towards the challenge. Now another cool thing about this challenge is after every 10 kills you guys get with the Navy revolver, you will get a little pop-up in the left corner of the screen saying how many more kills you guys will need. Now right here I get my last kill and then I get rewarded with $200,000. This is great for any of you guys who are new to the game and really want some money or just a quick few levels. I literally made this account today and I'm already level 6 from doing that, and I'm up to around 300k just like that, so it's really good guys. From doing this it won't cost you guys anything and it's been in the game for quite some time now. But now I'm going to be showing you guys the next method. So for this money method guys, we will be doing the mod bounty hunter missions. Now to actually start these missions guys, you are going to need this text from mod. Now to get this text you guys just need to sit in an online session for a little while, and just keep in mind if you've already done this then you won't be getting this text obviously. You guys can only do this once. So after you guys have received this text, mod will be in touch with us soon with details on the first bounty target, so just wait about 5 minutes for this text. Now after waiting about 5 minutes you guys are going to get this email from mod. This is going to be the details of the first bounty target, and after you guys look at the email you guys are going to have the bounty target located on your map. So now all that we want to do guys is just pull up our map and then just simply set a waypoint to the target. When you guys arrive at the target, you will most likely have to look around, but in my case for this first bounty target, he was just standing right here, and when you guys find the bounty, it is going to highlight this on your map. But when you guys find your bounty target, we have two options. We can either kill the target or simply just injure them. Now the best option here is just to injure them by shooting them once with a pistol. I would recommend that you try and shoot them in the leg because that'll do less damage. The reason this is the better option is because the payout is actually going to be more if we take them back alive. Now as you can see, we just delivered the target and we got $10,000 for this. Now I am pretty sure if you do kill the target, you actually only get $5,000, so it is quite a difference. But after we've delivered their target, we just want to wait around once again until mod sends us the next target. Now just like the first target, mod is going to send this email with the location and also an image of the target if you guys are struggling to find them. But after looking at the email, you guys just want to pull up your map once again and then mark the target on the map. Now with this second bounty target, I did shoot her in her leg, and this is what you've got to be really careful with guys, because if you shoot them first and they don't know that you're there, they will just get up and start running at you with a knife. The bounty targets are going to do this anyway, so just make sure that you guys are ready for this. But when we return the second bounty target, we're going to get another $10,000, so we are going to keep rinsing and repeating this until mod gives us our last bounty target. Now altogether guys, there is 5 bounty targets, and when you guys complete the last bounty target, mod is going to give you a tip for some treasure. Just like all the bounty targets, this treasure is going to be located on your map. So as you guys can see, the treasure is located near Sandy Shores Airfield for me. I'm pretty sure this can be different for you guys as well. But once you guys get to the treasure, all that you want to do is open it, and this is going to unlock the stone hatchet. Now just like the last video with the Navy revolver, this actually has the challenge as well. So if you guys have linked your social club, then all that you guys need to do now is just get 25 kills with the stone hatchet. Now just like the Navy revolver, this is going to be on NPCs, players, it doesn't really matter. One cool feature about the stone hatchet is it has a special ability. Very similar to Trevor's rage ability. This is going to give you guys a lot more health when you actually activate the ability by killing someone. But when you guys get your last hatchet kill, you will be instantly rewarded with 250k, and that's on top of the 50k we got from doing the bounties. So altogether that's another 300k we've just earned. So if you haven't already guys, definitely get this done. But now for the final method guys, we have the treasure hunt. Now to get started with this method guys, first of all you want to make sure that you're in a GTA Online session. You guys can either be in a public lobby or an invite only session. When you guys are in an online session, you want to wait around until you've received this email. To sum things up, this email is just a treasure hunt, and when you guys open up this email, you guys are going to get the treasure hunt icon on your map. After viewing the email, you guys want to open your map and then set a waypoint to this location. Just keep in mind guys, this location might be different for you. However, this is a location I got, but once you guys get over to the location, all that you want to do is listen out for this jingle sound. This jingle sound is going to let you guys know how close you are to the first clue. If you guys are struggling to find the location, just keep referring to this email because it shows a nice image here of the general area where this clue is located. When you guys find the clue, all that you want to do is investigate it and then press right on the D-pad to exit. This will initiate the treasure hunt. And if we now pull up our map, we can actually see 3 different locations, and at each location this is going to be a different clue. Now I am also pretty convinced that these locations don't change. The only clue what really changes is the first one to actually start the treasure hunt. Now the first clue I went to was this little cave. Now I remember the first time ever doing this treasure hunt and it was actually quite hard to find this. But if you guys have this one, then all that you want to do is just walk into this cave, and then you guys are going to see this body here, and all that you want to do is press right on the D-pad to investigate the clue. After you guys have investigated that clue, it will come up saying 1 out of 3 clues discovered. Now we just want to go to the next clue. Now the next clue is really easy to find. This clue is located next to the Alamo Sea, and just remember guys, all these clues have them little jingles, so just make sure to listen out for them if you're struggling. As you guys can see, this clue was a shovel, so after investigating that, we've only got one more clue left guys. Now this last clue is really easy to find. It's next to this big tree here. All that this clue is just an empty gun box, and that is the last and final clue discovered. As soon as you guys discovered that last clue, you will get the treasure location on your map. So all that you guys want to do now is just pull up your map and then set a waypoint to the treasure. Now the treasure can be in different locations, but it doesn't matter because all that you need to do is just simply drive over to the treasure. Now when you guys get to your treasure location, you will notice 2 dead people, and then in between them there will be a treasure box. You guys just want to walk over to this box and then press right on the D-pad to collect the treasure. This is going to unlock the double action revolver, and with this double action revolver, all that we need to do now is get 50 headshot kills. This can be on NPCs, online players, everything like that counts. Just remember that your social club needs to be linked to your account for this to actually work. But when you guys do get this challenge, I would recommend that you go to the city just because it's more populated. And just keep in mind guys, if you start running low on ammo, all you want to do is open your interaction menu, then go down to the inventory and then select ammo. Now in this menu, you guys can change what weapon you want to buy the ammo for, but when you guys get the last headshot kill, you will be rewarded with 250k, and it's definitely worth doing. It's probably one of the easiest things to do, and if you guys haven't done this before, then definitely get on this. Now to make up this next 150k, I would recommend either running VIP missions, or instead of that, do the time trial, but it is really down to you guys now how you want to make that money. You guys can also check what the double money event week is, and then use that to make money. But that is going to be it for this video guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like as it really helps me out, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss a video. Finally, stay safe and thanks for watching.